Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So I definitely like what I see here. We have reversed in an explosive way out of the reversal area, and even if this is not going to be the sustainable breakout in a wave 3, anybody who entered any long positions in the support area, same way as it was here and down here, when we hit the support area here, or down here. I did remove, there was one more down here. I did remove it because we don't want to keep all of these. There was one here as well. I don't want to keep all of these on the chart all the time. They make it quite messy. But these are, these are the support areas. They are the trend reversal areas when you need to be ready when those areas are reached that the market does reverse. What you cannot really determine is where exactly in these areas the market reverses, and that's where the uncertainty comes in. And there's also no guarantees. It's all about probabilities, but hope you see that it works reasonably well. And these are also the support areas where I do normally scale in. As I made the channel members aware, I did scale in, not BTC, but I did scale in Ethereum. Basically same story here. Did reverse in the support area as well, and has moved up nicely now. So this could be, and we haven't got confirmation yet because first of all, we haven't got 5 waves and we haven't broken above the B wave high, but it is a good start for a possible wave 3 now. So I'm looking forward to seeing if we can push through above this resistance area of the descending trend line. That's obvious resistance, as you can see here at 17,230 basically. Yeah, this descending trend line, the channel. Yeah. Funny enough, earlier today we talked about this so-called throw under. And when we hit support down here today, we talked about it could be finished because the so-called throw under in a C wave indicates that the move down could be finished. So especially if it hits the support fib level, which means that we've got this channel, you connect the wave 5 and the wave B. You've got this corrective price channel. In a C wave, it happens, not always, but sometimes that you get this so-called throw under. So you get thrown out of the channel and you get back into it. And that often indicates that the C wave low was in. So made you aware this morning that, well, it has to turn around here. If it doesn't turn around, the scenario fails basically, yeah. So it did luckily turn around again, exactly at the fib level. Well, I think it missed it by like $20, which is fine if we talk about a volatile market, yeah, and maybe on some exchanges it might have hit it, but we missed it by 0.1% something, which is fine. It was the entire support area anyway that is relevant, and now we've reversed. So I cannot currently count 5 waves yet. So I mean, there's now various interpretations here, yeah. This could be a leading diagonal to the upside in a wave 1. So obviously, if we assume now we are in the third wave, which we certainly could be. I mean, everything is currently confirming that. But what you need to understand, until we see 5 waves, it is still not confirmed. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of indications that this is now the third wave. And I have to tell you, if this is not the third wave and we come down once more and lose this support, then this scenario is failing. It's going to fail, yeah, because then we are losing critical support and we are going down into the alternative scenario where we assume the higher degree wave 2 was never finished. This is still not bearish, but it means we have a stronger retracement to expect, possibly all the way down to 16.3K. And if we then lose 16.3K, then we may go down straight away to 14 to 14.5K. So the 16.3K level is quite critical. It increases massively the risk that we go down directly to the new low for Bitcoin. So it's an explosive time here at the moment. Now, if we look at this again, this could be the wave 3 to the upside. Let's remind ourselves what the target may be for this third wave. And by the way, for everybody who's new on the channel, I do expect still another low for Bitcoin, but not straight away. We expect short-term upside before we do that, yeah? Maybe into the region between 19 to 20K, knowing that if we lose these support areas, it's not going to work out. And it's the Elliott waves that tell us that. Okay, so if we look at the target for this third wave, let's just do this wave 1 high. Go. Oops, what happened? We're looking for the 1.618 extension at 17,861. That is sort of the minimum you would expect for this third wave. But within the third wave, we've got 5 waves, 5 subwaves. So honestly, my best interpretation would be at the moment that we see this here as a wave 1 as a leading diagonal, then here a wave 2. We're now in the wave 3. There will be a 4 and a 5. The other interpretation would be that we've got a series of 1-2 setups, 3 1-2 setups. That would be very, very bullish. A 1-2, a 1-2, and a 1-2, and that we only, and this is only the third wave, yeah, currently of that 1-2 setup. I mean, this is possible, yeah, absolutely. The structure would actually suggest that a little bit, especially with this strong decline here. So that we have a 1-2, 1-2, and then we are now in this last 1-2 setup, 1-2, 3, possibly now the 4 retracement, and then a 5 up. That would only complete the wave 3 of the preceding 1-2 setup, and that is how it can cascade higher. But that would be a very bullish setup. So maybe let's just go currently with a more conservative assumption that we've got here a leading diagonal, where I could even say that this was the wave 1, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here wave 2, and then we've got here 1, 2. This is the 3. That might be more relevant. I haven't got the wave 4 yet, so that wave 3 is might not be finished yet, but this is micro counting. You know, we don't want to get too much into this because these are very fragile, but just to give you some ideas, orientation, and yeah, I mean, you can see we reached the 1.618 extension. That's the ideal time to finish off such a wave 3, get into wave 4, which should ideally not drop below well, let's go with this. We ideally it should not drop below 17,070. Yeah, that's a 50% retracement. That would be the absolute maximum it should retrace to, not lower, because then this all might be failing again and we're not delivering a clean impulse. So what the bulls need to do now, push above the channel. That would be the next indication that the low was in here. Get above the wave B high at 17,270. Oops, and then push above this wave 1 high at 17,350. And yeah, I mean, then we should basically be blasting here to the 18K level roughly. I think it wasn't that high, was it? So whatever target I gave you here was a bit lower. Yeah, 17,880. So yeah, it's looking good at the moment. I mean, what else can I say? You know, we reversed in the support area. Now the bulls just need to deliver. Might get a bit of a retracement here along the way, and if we drop below that critical support that I mentioned, this pattern is probably not gonna work out. But yeah, I'll keep you updated about Bitcoin. By the way, tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a public live stream about CPI. We do that in the morning before the numbers are being released, and then I'll probably do a member live stream when the numbers are released. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. So feel free to join the public live stream. And if you want to join the membership to participate in the live stream during the release of CPI, you can obviously do that. You can find the links in the description. Great community, by the way. So yeah, take a look at that. And then hopefully you like the update here about Bitcoin. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.